Wait, it missed? So we had to keep restarting it? This is a lot different than the Mudkip video. Generic Control and the Duck Goose. We're back with another Alpharad video. Today we're doing Can You Beat Pokemon Violet with only Sprigatito? I'm not really sure. I think that's a little green weed cat that's in Pokemon Violet. I've only ever seen Pokemon Violet through Alpharad's videos, which I have thoroughly enjoyed. It's kind of crazy. This video was out for 2 days and already has over 500,000 views. You can check reaction to the last Alpharad video, which came out last Thursday. It was Among Us, but I put too many mods in it. Absolutely great video. If you haven't watched it already, go ahead and check it out up there. My reaction to that also be linked down below in the description. But he's back with more Pokemon videos. I literally said in that video, I was like, I can't wait for the next Pokemon video. And then, like, literally a day or two later, he dropped this video, which it's another Pokemon Violet video. I actually rated Captain Kid the other day. I actually rated Alpharad today when I was streaming Minecraft, but I rated Captain Kid as he was doing, I think, a Pokemon Scarlet or Violet Twitch plays, I believe, which is really interesting. I'm glad to see Jacob's back to making videos. He's back healthy and hopefully healed from his car accident and whatnot. But shout out to patrons, because they get the videos there early and 11. I have a Patreon channel. Could not do this if it wasn't for them. I read all the videos, or all the comments. I make all the videos myself, all the recording, all the editing, every single time. Now, it's currently almost 1 a.m. and I still have videos to record, videos to edit, thumbnails to make, and I have to be up early tomorrow for even crazier things. But I'm also actually out of town when this video goes live. I'm actually going to New Jersey for an entire week. But I had to get all the videos done ahead of time and all the videos recorded. It's just absolute insanity. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I do it to make people smile and make people's days better. But let's go ahead and jump into Can You Beat Pokemon Violet with only Sprigatito? I'm not sure. Weed Cat.
With several overpowered Pokemon being introduced in Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, are they? I want to do like beating Pokemon with only a duck team.
All 4 legs.
The Weed
on
Cat.
The floor. Years ago, I set out to beat Pokemon with just one Mudkip, and it's all been downhill ever since.
Like a billion
Solo
views,
runs
yeah.
Aren't usually a question of how, but rather why. We're not going to focus on these stats.
I'm doing an Emerald
like that,
randomized Nuzlocke right now.
Love an arbitrary set of rules with a whimsical win condition.
Yeah.
I streamed this run alongside several other challenges.
I rated him today.
TV/Alpharad. So hey,
he's playing
check it out at the end of the video.
Undertale, which I might play after Resident Evil 4 remake.
Even worse. And if that's not your thing, at least subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Anyways,
definitely subscribe.
By creating the ideal Sprigatito trainer, who I appropriately named Mary Jane. Ironically enough, I decided to ban all drugs from this run. But when she picked out her starter, I feel like the director probably had expectations of her using at least one other Pokemon, but no.
Nope.
This is fine. Nimona caught a whiff of what this team was cooking and immediately tried to combat it. And after I did a bit of research, this Foliage Fiend gets an insane move pool. Seed Bomb,
even without
Shadow
evolving?
Ball, Play Rough, Hone Claws, Acrobatics, and
why does he get Acrobatics? What?
Is an insane moveset for an uninvolved Pokemon.
Starter Pokemon.
So, this might just be possible. Especially since we get to use Terrestrialization to change up our typings alongside Weed Cat's hidden ability of Protean. But more on that
That's not how you spell protein.
I then learned how to not catch a Pokemon, save the Cock Dragon with the ham sandwich, and grinded just a tiny bit before battling Nimona for the 2nd time in the past 2 minutes.
Nice.
Believe it or not, it is not that hard to defeat the Water-type Pokemon as the Grass-type Pokemon. Also, I know this seems superficial, but purchasing the Sprigatito phone case here was absolutely essential for this run. But then when Mary Jane tried to find some other clothes...
You are the clothes.
Well, that's a new one. In the first couple of teams,
this game is still broken.
Nothing of interest really happened since we're still in the tutorial and this thing is like supposed to be little. But trust me, it gets a bit harder. So after mashing the A button approximately 906 times, the world finally opened up, and it was now time to
now you're free.
Gym. On paper, this sounds like a bad idea to throw our grass starter into a gauntlet of one of its 5 type weaknesses. But if you think
it only has 5?
You're not seeing the full picture here. After trekking across
it has
the entire map,
wait, it's a word.
Is that a shiny?
Is it really a shiny? Oh, wait, is that how you know it's a shiny?
Oh, well. This is where the gym is, and
I don't know what it was, but it's dead now.
AKA in the entirely incorrect direction. But I needed to find the TM for Acrobatics.
Oh.
One of the best flying type moves in the entire game that this house cat can learn, because I guess
that cat can fly.
Small of soccer and proving my worth to Katie, it was time to throw out Weed Cat into a seemingly bad matchup. But again, only if you don't know.
Does she know?
This ability patched Protean will always change our typing.
I had to explain to my girlfriend about Vaporeon.
Nature. So in short, simply using a flying type move makes our cat legally a flying type. Yeah.
What?
So now, hopefully you see where this is going. In the past, solo runs typically boil down to massively overleveling and spamming one move. But with the utility from Terra types to Protean and an insane move pool on top of it all, this tiny
is that what Protean does?
One of the most interesting solo runs imaginable.
That's actually so cool. This game was like made for that.
Metamorphosis, and if I had to guess, it probably hurts. Oh, and before I move on to the next section, can I talk about today's sponsor, Dislight? You can step into a vibrant world of urban mystic comics with a stylish turn-based mobile game. Dislight introduces you to a vast array of espers, extraordinary individuals who draw their powers from the gods of ancient mythology.
That's a baseball player.
From Japanese, Chinese,
Is that an
Greek,
alligator?
And even more. What makes Dislight even more engaging is its ongoing series of urban myth comics. It lets you dive deeper into the story.
Speaking of comics, I think Lackadays is about to fund the entire first season.
And right now, you can join this exciting limited time event, Endless Summer. Join the radiant Chinese god Jiao Tu on what begins as a beautiful summer day and takes an unexpected turn of events. And as the story unfolds, you get to be a part of it. So, what are you waiting for? Join the community of like-minded players, experience the ongoing series of urban myth comics, and partake in the Endless Summer event. You can play Dislight today and forge your own legendary path by clicking the link in my description or scanning the QR code on screen to download Dislight right now. And don't forget to use the code FIGHTWITHGODS to unlock 5 free draws and receive massive in-game rewards.
He doesn't get a custom code?
Fight with gods. Fight for infinite possibilities. Anyways, given that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are just glorified boss rushers and incredible for challenge runs because of that, I drove straight to the second gym in hopes of pulling out yet another gimmick. So Brassius opens with some weaker grass babies. And for this battle, Weecat turns into a flying type and spams acrobatics yet again. And yet
again spamming one move
too. But given that this is an incredibly well-designed fight, this grass type Sudowoodo has Rock Throw to serve as coverage for the common flying and fire type moves. So let's just turn back into a grass type before Brassius can adapt to what we're doing here. Since Weecat
he's not ready for the Weedcat. He literally named it Weedcat.
Quick attack, Mary Jane cleans up the fight and secures a second badge by spamming the same move.
Wait, her eyes red?
2 gyms. Becoming impatient about the slow-ass bike situation here, I took a detour from Victory Road to challenge a Titan before finding myself in Mary Jane's natural habitat to make a sandwich. Normally Iono is the next gym leader here, but I honestly didn't have a single strategy on how to deal with her yet. And since level caps aren't really a thing in this kind of run and the world is technically open, I just strolled across the map to visit the 4th gym next, since my grassy Weecat should easily sweep through everything that town has to offer, including a new beanie, because... Of course. Let's be honest now. And despite going the completely wrong way, Nimona still tracked me down like a part-time stalker. She
just knows. She doesn't have the air tag on you, and you have an Android.
And removed her entire team out of existence, given the fact that the cat might be a bit over-leveled at this point. So
there's no level cap. That's great.
Pokemon for what this challenge is supposed to be. Like, what kind of parent would let a child do these kinds of things? When it came to actually fighting Kofu, though, the gameplay was pretty brain dead. Even compared
grass
the other gym. Grass be water, so make grass hit hard.
Yeah, literally.
Just like that. We got the 4th badge 3rd, so let's go back and get the 3rd badge 4th now, I think.
Oh, is that the streamer?
You still can't evolve. But before I tackled Iono, I decided to fight a few random trainers in this random route.
Do you have to do the story?
If you do, they give you an Eviolite, which is a legal way of cheating. So it's now time to stroll through Iono with being massively overleveled, having a ridiculous move pool, having an unnecessary Eviolite, and ultimately just being better at the
Eviolite. That's OP for this.
It's not like I've lost other runs here before.
Yeah, never.
No. 4 badges down, 4 to go. But tragically enough, the next obstacle in my path is the People's Champion Larry. Not only does my chat love him, but they constantly root for my downfall every single time I enter this gym. Knowing that
Larry
gonna
be me. I'm suiting up tomorrow.
Normal type
actually here in about
normal type
8 hours.
His normal type gym. I had an idea.
Yikes.
Yeah, another idea that required me to venture.
I hope y'all appreciate these videos. I'm out of town when this video is live.
Grants Sprigatito a near guaranteed victory. See, if I open up with this move, despite it not connecting, it'll still change Weecat's typing to Ghost.
Which means normal moves and fighting moves can't hit it.
Despite it not actually dealing any damage at all. So now, all this Kamala can do is use Yawn as Weecat spams Hone Claws and fights through a rare sleeping disorder until becoming a +6 attacker ready to strike Larry's entire team down, since they can barely even touch this technically legal Ghost.
Nothing.
And that's the story on how Mary Jane collected her 5th gym badge. But I think you're
this is a lot different than the Mudkip video.
That features a surprisingly fun amount of strategy. At least more than Mudkip hit good. Pip Piplup take drugs. And after that fight, Nemona
have I done the
turned
Piplup
around
video?
to run it back. And
I'm not sure if I have.
Seed bombing her entire team to hell and back, her Quaquaval unfortunately just
the flamboyant bird
held on and caused the first wipe of the run somehow. Back in the
Wait, that
Mudkip
should
run,
die?
I was willing to rematch the most difficult trainers as many times as I needed to, but apparently when it comes to fighting Nemona, it doesn't matter if you win or lose.
Wait,
so
what?
Maybe that was
Wait,
just
you can
a time
lose
save
and
after
it does
all?
nothing?
Is it too late to say that that was actually intentional? Given how Scarlet and Violet's move relearner works,
no.
this run is heavily benefited from rotating through the same 6 moves depending on the fight. But that does not help with the 6
I don't know how the move
gym
relearner
that's
is.
decorated with exclusively
critical.
double battles, and we only have 1.
Oh, what do you do?
Wait, what the fuck? In these
Wait, did he get a
fights,
second one?
Cat 2 typically spawns in the
Cat
dying
2?
breath since they're still level 1 and in the very wrong place. All Weak Cat Senior has to do in these fights is use an over-leveled Shadow Claw on every target in their path. And if I can be honest, you just kind of keep doing that until you find yourself a new gym badge.
Which
And
is
if
the
you
same
want
how it
even
always
more
goes.
honesty, you can do that to find yourself a 7th gym badge too. But this
Just completely
is when the
skip
run
to it?
starts developing some actual issues. So
Yeah.
let's talk about what's left in our path. First up, we're not even done with the gym leaders.
Yeah, you got one
Rusha
more.
is still standing in our path as strong and fabulous as ever, with 4 fully evolved Ice-type Pokemon against an
Is
unevolved
Altaria an
grass
Ice-type?
starter. This isn't looking very good.
Is Altaria an
Beyond
Ice-type?
that, yeah, we might beat Rika in the Elite Four, but how the hell am I supposed to get through
As
the
a
wall
child.
of Poppy, the strength of Hassel, and the blatant
I don't know.
height disadvantage of fighting Larry for the second
Isn't
time?
he a champion?
After spending a good while weighing my options, I came
Oh,
across
yeah,
a
he has to
fairly
figure out
simple solution. What if we
what form
changed
moves.
Weed Cat's Terra type? Being able to switch into a whole new type altogether would be huge, as it opens up new strategies, especially with a move like Terra Blast. But first, in order to do this, you have to collect
Tyranitar?
Terra Shards, and to do that, you have to do Terra Raids. So if you know about
Terra-
this process,
I don't
or
know.
God forbid have done it yourself, please give me the number of your therapist, because this shit
I can't afford a
sucks.
therapist.
Oh, but at least this process has to be fast, right? No, it's not. It took me 2.5 hours to collect 50 shards, and that's just for one Pokemon. I could not even imagine doing this for a full team, but hey, would you
Some
look at
people
that?
do it. Is that Jade in the
Fighting
background?
type
Yes, it is.
Weekend made to dismantle Grusha's each and every Pokemon while finishing off at level 69. So after
Nice.
studying what was up ahead, it was now time for
Not
Sprigatito
that
to
over
punch
level,
through
12 levels.
Paldea's Elite Four, starting with Rika. Luckily,
Hello.
her first Pokemon is quad weak to grass, and
Wow.
somehow even this unit got one shot.
Oh.
Yes, somehow. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
I had
lower
to
level.
take a poison jab from Donphan and a Sandstorm from Doug Trio. But
That hurts.
At least
Oh, he's also
Clodsire
not
can
healing
realistically
either.
be taken out with one Seed Bomb, right?
No items.
Okay, wait.
Or no.
Okay,
Healing.
actually, if I die to this earthquake, it matters. It absolutely matters.
Will he die to this earthquake? Oh no.
I might die to this earthquake.
Does
I would
he?
say I likely die to this earthquake.
Yet again, I remain
Wow, not very
somehow
effective.
unpunished.
Wow,
But
really?
now it's time for
Jacob
Poppy,
being lucky?
an
What?
absolute stone wall for our tiny little cat. All of her Pokemon are defensive tanks, and she is one of the main reasons why I even went with a fighting type in the first place. My whole strategy surrounding this battle was to
Wait,
just
so
spam
he's
Terra
stuck
Blast,
with
and
a
despite being
fighting
terrified
Terra
of this
type?
Battle, yeah. It was really that easy, huh?
Oh, there's that
Next
thing.
up was Larry, and
Hi,
I
Larry.
was not prepared at all for this team. I moved some attacks around and merely
Wait,
prayed as
how
I
does the move
didn't
relearner-
have
is the
a
move
single
relearner
super
mobile?
effective move against flying types, but that wasn't going to stop me just yet. Even though acrobatics would deal more damage, I
Play
used
rough.
Play Rough first to wear the fairy typing, and trust me,
Fairy
it'll make
typing.
sense. When
Still
it came
no
to
idea
his
how that works. I've yet to play a game
Brave
with
Bird
it.
Staraptor, I'll be honest, I just heal stalled and watched him die to
Oh, I thought he-
recoil.
oh.
I mean, hey man.
Wait, why was he
I
doing
have
no drugs? I
one
thought it was no
Pokemon.
healing.
Just let me have this one.
Okay.
Given that our last opponent before the champion is a Dragon Tamer and our little cat is fully capable of spamming Play Rough, this was going to be a piece of cake. Scratch that. Next
Wait,
time,
what?
it was going to be a piece
Next
of cake by
time.
spamming Play Rough against every single dragon in my path until I missed a single
There we go.
time. So
Wait,
on
it missed?
take
So we had to
3,
keep
everything
restarting it?
magically worked out, and it was
That cheesy?
finally
I don't know, you got it
time
done,
for our
though.
Pushkin to challenge the champion of Paldea, Gita. She
Oh.
opened with a Spathra, and
Larry wasn't
tragically,
the
there
champion.
is no
I
possible
forget.
way to avoid the
I knew he was
incoming
towards the
Lumina
end,
crash that essentially puts us
but-
on life support against any future special attacking move. So I decided it was best to go Ghost and take her out with one single Shadow Claw.
Good.
And naturally, the Dark type Pokemon comes out now. But
course.
that is exactly what
Fighting
I wanted
Terra?
her to do. So now Sprigatito gets to transform into a
fighting type
and punch King a bit harder than the
with
frame
Terra
drops.
Blast.
Luckily, simply spamming U-turn got me through Go-Goat, and then another Shadow Claw took down Veluza. Avalugg did get the best of us and left Weecat hanging on with a measly 10
health.
HP. A few Terra Blasts later, and Avalugg was out of the picture.
That's literally an iceberg.
So all that was left was
Or
her
glacier,
anchor,
actually.
Lamora, which would absolutely
Why
be
is that an
stronger
anchor?
as a lead, but that's a rant for a different day. Knowing that we were a
Does
simple
there-
turn
is there-
away from
do
victory,
they have set
I
turns?
waited in the wings for Glamora to finish terraforming.
Is that how it works? They have, like,
punish
set
the Shining
turns?
Rock with a
Like, it's not like
fighting Terra
AI
Blast
thinking?
that slayed the stone behemoth in one fell swoop. And
Nice.
just like that, Sprigatito became the sole crowned ruler of Paldea, and who knows what I ended up doing. I'm probably
did-
live right now at
I don't-
twitch.tv
I don't think he is.
Alpharad
Oh,
doing
God.
something equally
Sonic
awful.
Frontiers.
Who knows?
Oh man, I can't wait for more Pokemon videos and watch him stream more. 100 YouTubers sent me a Pokemon for, and I was like, I can't wait for the next Egglock. He mentioned that like forever ago. I don't know when that video was going to be out, but the last one was, I think it was like his first video he ever had that had 1 million views in the first day, which is super successful. Hope the next one is even better and even crazier. I don't, what game is it going to be on? Do we know what game it's going to be on? I'm not really sure. I look forward to reading your comments. Definitely stay tuned for future Alpharad videos. I'm glad he's making videos again, and definitely watch him on stream. Watch me on stream. If he's streaming when I'm streaming, typically I will raid him, and it's always a good time, especially when you watch him stream. It's absolute chaos, but absolutely love this video. Still need to move into the Pokemon games that have fairy types. I still have only gone to Gen 5. I did Pokemon White 2. That's the furthest I've gone into Pokemon. Like I said, I'm doing currently a Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, which is chaos. It's so much fun now. But I look forward to the next video. Hope to see you there. But until then, take care and keep the music.